Mega health is up, and Fatal1ty is seconds away from death here. All of the health bubbles around that area are gone.
Nice.
Cooller comes around the corner. Very good play. Well played by him. And the conversion kill right after that. 7-2. 10 minutes on the clock still.
Yeah, you can see the Cooller fans actually sat behind him there. I think it's one of his friends that's with him, also Carmack and a couple of Warcraft guys actually watching Cooller playing there from behind. I mean, that was quite a gutsy move from him. Rocket jumps right out of that red armor room and straight into Fatal1ty, and eventually it paid off for him. Of course, Fatal1ty escaped with very little health, but in the end, nothing he could pick up that was going to solve that for him. Cooller again on the pickup on the red armor. Looking around that lower grassy area, and Fatal1ty this time is going to get in there on that mega health. Cooller had fired a rocket off. I don't think that actually hit Fatal1ty.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It was really close. Cooller followed Fatal1ty through that teleporter, and Fatal1ty actually hitting a rail right there. He needs some armor. He's dropping down onto that red, dodges a rocket. As the red is up, and Fatal1ty now has the mega health, the last mega health, and the last red armor. Just hit that 9-minute mark. Looks like Fatal1ty now hanging out in the middle on that second tier. Spotting around looking for Cooller. Cooller is actually waiting for him to come through that teleporter. Fatal1ty backs off. He says, you know what, I'll go ahead and grab that other red.
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cooller's obviously just going to hang around for the mega health and the yellow armor this time. So he's going to be in a similar situation, really, to Fatal1ty. I mean, Fatal1ty's got a nice little stack going on at the moment. Cooller, of course, is just grabbing a few extra bits and bobs from around this map. Those armor shards, a bit of ammo. And he's going to go looking for Fatal1ty. Fatal1ty at the moment is pretty much the opposite end of the map. But he's going to come charging in here as Cooller moves in on that red armor. Here comes the LGs from both players. Red armor going to be picked up by Cooller. That's surely going to save him in this battle. Switching out to the rockets. Perfect timing, just as Fatal1ty positioned himself in the corner and made the kill from Going to pick up Mega here, and it's surely going to be a conversion.
Nice.
It's not going to be spamming those grenades around. And they're one of the things that you really need to be careful of when you go chasing in after someone who's got no armor, because they've got nothing to lose. They'll just spray those grenades all around them and just hope that you can't dodge one of them.
That was actually really nice placing by Fatal1ty. Shot one towards the right of him, and then shot two more towards the back. Cooller had really nowhere to go, and very, very nice play by Fatal1ty here. Fatal1ty actually in a little bit of trouble, picking up that 25 health bubble. Cooller sitting at 100 HP and no armor. Both of them were actually armorless, except for that red armor that Cooller just picked up. Thing about that one kill, though, in that red armor room is mid-battle, Cooller was able to go back and step on that red armor to replenish it 100 during that battle. If he didn't get that, Fatal1ty would have gotten that kill.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, that's how it goes. You know, both of these guys have timed those armors to perfection. Cooller knew exactly when that was going to spawn, and he knew that he could afford to get in a fight, and he pretty much never moved from the spot. If you notice during that fight, of course, he kept himself glued onto the red armor spot. We're going to see another one here. Exactly the same situation for the mega health. And Cooler's going to get it and then go chasing back through that teleporter after Fatal1ty. A rail going to come in onto Cooller. Again, he's going to chase him away from that red armor room and just hang around on that red armor spot as the Russian. You see him there just picking up that red. Gone past the halfway point here in this first map already. Some nice rockets here coming in for Fatal1ty. Missing with the rail, though. That's going to be crucial. He would have made the kill, but it comes up off the teleporter. 2 rocket kills, and now it's 9-5. And Cooller could be in trouble again after being railed.
Yeah, that's 2 rails in a row for Fatal1ty. He is missing, that's the 3rd rail in a row right there. Finishes off with the LG. 2 quick kills for Fatal1ty. Puts him right back into the middle of this one. The thing about Fatal1ty is he's missed about 3 really crucial rails that he if he was able to get them, Cooller would have died and Fatal1ty would have lived. So it's good that he's making up those kills right there, bringing it back to within 2. He's got control. Needs to get in on the red, and it looks like Cooller already 1 step ahead of him in there on it. It spawned, and Cooller was able to grab it. Armor situation is a little bit in favor of Cooller right now, but the mega health goes to Fatal1ty. a fight in the middle, and Fatal1ty has to back off a little bit. All the armor is gone. Here comes Cooller straight up in his face, and you know what? That could have been a mistake because Fatal1ty bounced him up back onto the wall and got that kill. Brought it to within 1, 9-8, 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, we are all tied up, Joe.
Yeah, we see the tie up exactly on that 5-minute remaining mark. Cooller just going to force Fatal1ty away a little with that Hyper Blaster. Tries to go for yellow this time. Fatal1ty's just exactly come through that teleporter at the right time. In fact, it didn't. The Mega Health is still on its platform, and Cooller's going to be free to pick that up. Not much armor at the moment. Fatal1ty's speeding to pick up the red. Came very close to Cooller there, missed the rail. But luckily Cooller didn't make him suffer for that one. Again, just hanging around there, Cooller, near that yellow armor, which he picked up once again, twice in a row now. Moving in towards red. Fatal1ty at the moment is above him on that second tier. There goes Cooller on the staircase with that lightning gun in hand. Bearing down onto Fatal1ty, but he could be in trouble himself here. Both players on quite low health. Cooller's going to pick up that red armor, getting hit with the grenade. He's going to make the jump now over to that Mega Health. Going to be saved. Got to make the move here into Fatal1ty, and he does. Gets the kill. Smart play by Cooller. And this is one of the things that really get him through his game. Everyone knows Cooller is one of the smartest players you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he really is. Like we've said, very, very tactical player. One of the smartest players here. And Fatal1ty's really feeling that right now. As Fatal1ty trying to get out of there, using the Hyper Blaster, dodging a couple rails and rockets. 83 HP on Fatal1ty as he looks like he's heading towards that middle area. We do see Cooller standing up on the Mega Health spawn, jumps down, and Fatal1ty opens up with that LG. Fatal1ty now looks like he's going up to Cooller, and Cooller's on that red armor spawn. Fatal1ty has to pull back with only 22 HP. Coming up on that 3-minute mark. Both missed the rail there. That could have been deadly for both of them. You don't think Cooller can hold this 1 point for almost 3 minutes, Joe?
I don't think it's the case that he's going to have to hold the point that he's got. He's obviously going to carry on playing there, just picking up the red again. It's an extra 100, and he's going to pick up these armor shards here, I guess, as well. Probably not trying not to make as much noise. He does pick those up though, and he's still sat on 165 armor. He's over 100 health as well. Fatal1ty just trying the shot with the railgun. There he goes, manages to hit it as well. Cooller just needs to be a little bit careful. He knows that red armor is due to spawn. He's going to sit in there. He could really do with the 100 protection that's going to bring him right now. No health whatsoever here, Cooller, and Fatal1ty is going to shut him down and level things up.
Crowd going nuts on that as Fatal1ty ties us up at 10. Just hit that 2-minute mark, and Cooller's dropping down on top of him. Fatal1ty with 2 quick rockets gets a kill and a red armor. Fatal1ty now going aggressive, not letting Cooller move at all pretty much as Cooller spawns in near that red armor. Now he's going to starve him. Gets the yellow armor, heads towards the red. Fatal1ty comes in there, hits the rocket, and switches over to LG. Waiting for that red.
Fatal1ty should have this now. I mean, he's going to sit there on that red armor. Cooler's picked up the Mega Health, but if Fatal1ty keeps picking up these armors, he's got a minute and a half to hold on to this 3-point lead. He's just replenished his health there with that 50 health bubble from up on the 3rd tier. And he's literally just going to sit there. Cooler's doing the same. He needs some armor desperately, which is why he's just waited for that 50 health. He's going to hit 50 armor, should I say. He's going to come straight in for Fatal1ty. But as we've seen earlier today, there's no one that can run away like Fatal1ty, I'm afraid. And he's just run straight over to the other side of the map. He's surrendered that red armor to Cooller. It's 1 minute and it's 3 frags. It's totally possible, but Cooller needs to make this next kill. Just making a move. Again for that Mega Health. He's going to pick up the Mega. Turning around, Fatal1ty's actually above him here on the grenade launcher spawn. There we go, spots him. Fatal1ty going to drop down into that railgun spot, into that railgun hole or cupboard, which is definitely not a room, but Cooller's in trouble. That's got to be it there for Fatal1ty. 4 points. Cooller says good game, and that is going to be it. There's no way he's going to get himself back into this one. Going to stop moving. We're going to be moving over now into Frantic, which is of course Cooler's map choice. Fatal1ty's done what he needed to do, done his job, and now he's just got to take Cooller on his own map.
Yeah, and you know what? I wish we could see that, but there is other important things going on. We're going to switch over to the Complexity SK match.
So we're just getting in a little bit of information, you know. Here. So
Okay.
we're gonna cast the second map, of course. But me and Bret have got to switch ourselves out. So Corey and Trevor from Gotfrag will.
Vote now.